In today's digital landscape, web applications are the lifeblood of businesses. They connect us with customers, facilitate transactions, and drive innovation. However, this increased reliance on web applications also makes them prime targets for malicious actors. Cyber attacks are becoming increasingly sophisticated, and it's more important than ever to have robust security measures in place. This is where Azure Web Application Firewall, or WAF, comes in. Azure WAF is a cloud-based service that provides a critical layer of protection for your web applications. Think of it as a shield that sits in front of your applications, filtering out malicious traffic before it can reach your servers. WAF is essential because it helps you stay ahead of evolving threats. Cybercriminals are constantly finding new ways to exploit vulnerabilities, but WAF helps you defend against known attacks and provides protection from emerging threats. With Azure WAF, you can focus on building and deploying great applications, knowing that your security is in good hands. In the following sections, we'll delve deeper into WAF, explore its capabilities, and show you how to implement it effectively to protect your web applications. By understanding and leveraging WAF, you can significantly reduce your risk of becoming a victim of a cyber attack. Azure WAF acts as a gatekeeper for your web applications, examining incoming HTTP and HTTPS traffic, and filtering out anything that matches its predefined rules or policies. These rules are designed to detect and block common web attacks, such as SQL injection, cross-site scripting, and cross-site request forgery. At its core, WAF operates on the principle of pattern recognition. It analyzes incoming web requests and compares them against a database of known attack signatures. If a match is found, the request is immediately blocked, preventing it from reaching your application. This proactive approach to security helps ensure that your applications are protected from even the most sophisticated attacks. One of the key advantages of Azure WAF is its flexibility. It can be deployed in front of various web application environments, including Azure App Service, Azure Front Door, and even on-premises servers. This flexibility allows you to tailor your WAF implementation to your specific needs and security requirements. By understanding how WAF works, you can better appreciate its role in protecting your web applications. It's not just a firewall, it's an intelligent security layer that actively defends against a wide range of threats. To truly grasp the power of Azure WAF, let's examine how it tackles some of the most prevalent web application vulnerabilities. SQL Injection, or SQLI, is a code injection technique used to attack data-driven applications. Attackers exploit vulnerabilities in an application's security to insert malicious SQL code into a database query. This can allow them to steal sensitive data, modify data, or even take control of the entire database server. WAF effectively mitigates SQLI attacks by identifying and blocking malicious SQL code within incoming requests. Cross-site scripting, or XSS, is a vulnerability that allows attackers to inject malicious scripts into web pages viewed by other users. These scripts can then steal user credentials, hijack user sessions, or deface websites. WAF protects against XSS attacks by validating and sanitizing user input, preventing malicious scripts from being executed in the first place. Cross-site request forgery, or CSRF, tricks a user into performing unwanted actions on a website where they are authenticated. This can include changing email addresses, transferring funds, or making purchases without the user's knowledge or consent. WAF helps prevent CSRF attacks by verifying the request origin and ensuring that requests originate from legitimate sources. By effectively neutralizing these and other common web threats, Azure WAF provides a robust defense against a wide range of attacks, ensuring that your web applications remain secure and protected. Deploying Azure WAF is a straightforward process that can be accomplished through the Azure Portal. Here's a step-by-step guide to get you started. First, access the Azure Portal by logging in at portal.azure.com. Next, in the search bar, type Web Application Firewall and select the corresponding service. Then, click on Create Policy and provide a descriptive name for your policy. After that, select the appropriate deployment mode based on your application's architecture. You can choose between Azure Front Door for applications behind Azure Front Door, or Application Gateway for applications behind Azure Application Gateway. Now, define the scope of your WAF policy by specifying the resources it should protect. You can target specific web applications or entire virtual networks, Finally, once you've configured all the necessary settings, save your WAF policy. It will be deployed and begin protecting your applications immediately. By following these simple steps, you can quickly and easily deploy Azure WAF in front of your web applications, adding an essential layer of security to your infrastructure. Section 5. Crafting effective WAF policies rules for a safer web. While setting up Azure WAF is a great first step, creating effective WAF policies is crucial for maximizing your security posture. WAF policies are sets of rules that govern how WAF inspects and handles incoming traffic. First, start with managed rules. Azure WAF offers a comprehensive set of pre-configured rules known as managed rule sets. These rule sets are curated by security experts and provide broad protection against common web threats. Enabling a managed rule set is like having a team of security professionals constantly monitoring your applications. Next, customize with custom rules. While managed rule sets offer excellent baseline protection, you can further enhance your security by creating custom rules. Custom rules allow you to define specific conditions and actions based on your application's unique requirements. Then, leverage regular expressions. Regular expressions, or rejects, are powerful tools for pattern matching. You can use rejects within your WAF rules to identify and block malicious traffic based on specific patterns in URLs, headers, or request bodies. Finally, test and monitor. Once you've configured your WAF policies, it's essential to test and monitor them regularly. This ensures that your policies are functioning as expected and that any changes to your applications or traffic patterns are accounted for. By carefully crafting and fine-tuning your WAF policies, you can achieve a high level of security for your web applications, ensuring that they are well protected against even the most sophisticated attacks. Section 6. Common WAF. Pitfalls: avoiding configuration mishaps. While Azure WAF is a powerful security tool, it's important to be aware of common configuration mistakes that can undermine its effectiveness. By understanding these pitfalls, you can avoid them and ensure that your WAF implementation provides optimal protection. One common mistake is creating WAF rules that are too broad or permissive. This can inadvertently allow malicious traffic to bypass your defenses. It's crucial to strike a balance between security and functionality, ensuring that your rules are strict enough to block threats, but not so restrictive that they impact legitimate traffic. WAF rule sets and signatures are constantly updated to address new threats and vulnerabilities. Failing to update your WAF policies regularly can leave your applications vulnerable to emerging attack vectors. Monitoring and logging are essential for identifying and responding to security incidents. Without proper monitoring and logging, you may not even realize that your applications are under attack. It's crucial to thoroughly test your WAF policies before deploying them to production environments. Testing helps identify and address any misconfigurations or unintended consequences that could impact your applications or users. By avoiding these common pitfalls, you can ensure that your Azure WAF implementation is robust, effective, and provides the level of security your applications need. Section 7. WAF Best Practices: Maximizing your security posture. To get the most out of Azure WAF and ensure your web applications are well protected, consider implementing these best practices. First, start with a layered security approach. WAF should be just one component of a comprehensive security strategy. Combine WAF with other security measures such as firewalls, intrusion detection systems, and security information and event management solutions to create a multi-layered defense against threats. If your applications only serve users in specific geographic regions, consider using geo-blocking to restrict access from other parts of the world. This can help reduce your attack surface and prevent attacks originating from known malicious locations. Rate limiting restricts the number of requests a client can make to an application within a specific time frame. This helps prevent brute force attacks, where attackers try to guess passwords or access sensitive information by making a large number of requests. As your applications evolve and new threats emerge, it's essential to review and update your WAF policies regularly. This ensures that your defenses remain effective and that your applications are protected against the latest attack vectors. The cybersecurity landscape is constantly evolving. Stay informed about the latest threats, vulnerabilities, and best practices by following security blogs, attending webinars, and participating in industry forums. By adhering to these best practices, you can maximize the effectiveness of your Azure WAF implementation. strengthening your security posture and protecting your web applications from a wide range of threats. Section 8. The importance of WAF safeguarding your digital assets. In today's digital age, where web applications are critical to business operations and online interactions, the importance of robust security measures cannot be overstated. Azure WAF plays a pivotal role in safeguarding your digital assets by providing a crucial layer of protection against a constantly evolving threat landscape. By filtering malicious traffic, protecting against known vulnerabilities, and offering customizable security rules, WAF empowers you to stay ahead of cybercriminals and ensure the integrity, availability, and confidentiality of your web applications. Investing in WAF is not just about mitigating risks, it's about building a secure foundation for your digital presence, fostering trust with your users, and protecting your reputation. By prioritizing web application security, you create a safer online experience for everyone. Section 9. Conclusion. Embrace WAF, embrace security. Azure WAF is an indispensable tool for modern businesses seeking to protect their web applications and sensitive data from the ever-present threat of cyber attacks. By understanding its capabilities, implementing it effectively, and adhering to best practices, you can significantly strengthen your security posture and minimize your risk of becoming a victim of cybercrime. I encourage you to explore Azure WAF further and consider how it can be integrated into your security strategy. By taking a proactive approach to security and embracing tools like WAF, you contribute to a safer and more secure online environment for everyone. Remember, security is not a destination. It's a continuous journey of vigilance, adaptation, and a commitment to staying ahead of the curve.